quickly get into this. Right, this is where we are today. River Darwin Parkway and Aycroft Woods. This is where we are. That's where we're going to be walking today. The blue line, dark blue line. That's our start point there. Here at the end of the car park. I'm going to take you all the way right through it. Like that. Right to the far car park. Right at the end there. And if you look, that has a water feature there as well. So that's where we'll be starting, and that's where we'll be ending today, guys. Right, guys, I'll see who's in now. Morning, Shaz. Good morning, Ella. Good morning, Nikki. How are you? Morning, Blistering. Morning, Tommy. I'm going well. How are you? I'm okay, thank you, Nikki. How are you? You good? You know, that thing I'm doing, SB, turned out like it needs a lot of wax. Oh yeah, I bet it needs a lot of wax. Definitely. Especially to make it dense enough, Shaz. You know, to form, you know, the shape. You'll need a lot. Everybody say good morning to Nikki, guys. Good morning, Akash. How are you, mate? Everybody say good morning to Akash. So I just put a video up and lost the sub. Good morning, Ruth. How are you? I just lost the sub just before I started blistering. Like I do every morning. And then it comes back right late at night, whoever it is. Yeah, they look over my stuff and whatnot. And then they unsubscribe again at morning. Bro, that's what they do every day. Got about 2 or 3 of them do it. Every single day. Nice little walk there. Pretty breezy at the moment. G'day, group. How are you, Ruth? Lady in red ahead. Or is it a bag? It were a bag. Trash bag. Morning, cheeky chops. How are you, Robert? Good morning, Cheryl. How are you this morning? Bit early this morning, Cheryl. Just so I can get finished a little bit earlier. Good morning, Ali. Everybody said good morning to Ali, guys. What does that sign mean, what? The one you passed. There's a spindle on it. It's a sign to represent the Weaver's Wheel Alley. Weaver's Wheel is it's a collection of walks all put into one big walk here within Blackburn, and it takes you on the outskirts of Blackburn, through Blackburn. Basically takes you for a route all the way around Blackburn, and you have a couple of spokes to it, like spoke 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and then you get Weaver's Wheel outbound, which takes you out of the town. To just it's a trail marker. Morning, godson. Go Seaward Park. Yeah. Not far. Not far, godson. Not far off. That were a big docks, that, weren't it? Been a few times to watch there. See it, fruit trees. Can we get some more likes? Thank you, Akash, bro. No, well, just what a general question. I'm sorry, SB. I know a big docks though, bro. You know that, don't you? Doesn't matter though. Can disappear in amongst all this quicker than I can appear. Good morning, Shana. How are you? Well, there she is. There's a football stadium. Yeah, I got son. One of the football players. Other football up. Got mushrooms on the mind. Just a piece of trail like that. It were actually a Blackburn Rovers football player. There was that one there, there were one over here, and there were one up there. Good morning, finders keepers, how are you? I thought you said it was Shearer then, Tommy. Thought you said it like Alan Shearer or something then. I like this back path though. Right, nice walk. Takes you down by the river. What I once watched, what I came from, what I saw it outside, what the ground. With City One promotion. What, you been in here? Many years ago, godson, right? You could get up on top of this hill up here. But trees. If you ask Tommy, Tommy will tell you in chat as well. You could get right up on top of this hill here. And before they built this stand here, you could look right down and onto the pitch. I remember as a kid, like 300-400 people up there on grass banking or watching football in summer. Oh, that's where I was then. Yeah, it would have been up there. Sit there like up there, long time ago that gone through. Where'd it, Tommy? It was a long time ago. It's nice here, Sheena. It's a bit of a large country to walk through this back path, but I like this back path, me. Pretty much secluded. What, got a black eye, that game, remember it well. Got a black eye. I think somebody was getting overexcited there, they told me. I ought to stoop, son. Leave the house in his chair when he was experienced snow last year. He ran up and down the street for hours. Ah, cool finders. Absolutely brilliant, my mate. Love it. Just them little stories, mate. They're worthwhile, aren't they? You know, them little memory, that little memory you just shared with us is brilliant, mate, honestly. Absolutely brilliant. I remember learning my autistic son to walk, and it was taking forever. It were, not that it mattered how long it took, as long as it did succeed in the end. And when he first took his first steps, after months and months and months, yeah, that were a bit like that. That were brilliant. It's one of them memories you'll never ever forget, ever. Magical, mate. Get down here, sorry about that, guys. Just watching where I'm coming. Watching where I'm walking down there. A little bit unforgiving, this ground at back. Half at pathways aren't here anymore, so it's kind of like make your own. But there is a pathway going through it. So she started walking around her second birthday. Ah, cool, Shaz. Cool. Hiya, Dale. How are you? Yeah, that's cool. Finders. It's all good, my mate. It's all good. A lot of us have children with struggles, and you know, as well. Your favourite sound machine of water? She's not running too bad, you know. Blistering. What do you call slow, mate? Because I know some very, very bright people, my mate. Very, very bright people. You take just a little bit longer than everybody else, you know, to do things. But at the same time, very, very clever. Sorry about that then, guys. Nothing wrong with that, finders. Good morning, Ben. How are you? Yeah, Bliston, just think about that. What am I saying then? Just think about it to yourself. You know, don't give me an answer. You don't have to give me an answer, my mate. You get me? But just think about it, what I said. Oh, tell you what. I can tell I'm not in my hiking boots today. No, guys. I'm in a pair of wellies today. In my welly bobs. Can't I tell? I'm not used to walking in wellies. I'm okay, thanks. Thank you. Bit tired being up most of the night. Moderating. Have you, Ben? Wow, mate. And put your link in then, Ben. Go and get your link in for everybody. And whilst you're there, brother, stick all Lloyd's in as well. Well, Rush. Welly rash, nothing worse. I don't get it, Tommy. Do you know round course or anything like that? Because my calves are that big, you can just about get them in top at welly. Honestly. So I don't get the rash. It doesn't like move around or chafe or anything like that. Put my other wellies on this morning, Tommy, and it was like they were bouncy. Do you like that? That's because my course wouldn't go away down Wellington boot. My wife stood there laughing at me. Like that tree. See how it's growing? It's like at some point it's fell over, right? And then some of its branches are stuck in ground holding it up. The rest is still growing. Good morning, Rasta. How are you, Ralph? Yeah, what did you do, Blister? You trap your hand in your door on your van? Yeah, blistering. First at there, mate. Tent. Bear with me, mate, guys. It's very gusty here a minute at the moment. Yeah. Good morning again, everyone. I'm awake now. Nothing wrong with that, Cheryl. Thank you for getting up so early, Cheryl. I appreciate it, me. I really do. Some eating, I also I have to get up early. All right, Rasta. Down with you. I appreciate all you guys who get up early in the morning to come and brave the weather with me. I'm braving some weather early hours this morning. Early hours this morning. We're out in back garden at 3 o'clock this morning. Oh, it's very mild weather. It is, Tommy. 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, Tommy. I were outside in back garden, pegging my polytunnel down. One at strings on it, one at guide ropes, had broken. What a nightmare. I'm expecting it to take off. I'm expecting it to be running right round area looking for it. I managed to sort it out. That's back in the football ground, that. Warm here in Hampshire. It's cold here, Ben. Really cold here today. Hey Dale. Good morning. I'm watching that next door's trees. Are they blowing all over, Shaz? 18 degrees at weekend. 18 degrees isn't really bad then, is it? I was going to see CTV last night. Well, sea ducks what doing strange things. But I'll see what. In the quad going away. Going away, what doesn't usually go. But what needs to check properly. Good morning, all that fluff and stuff. How are you? I caught you all live late this morning, all that fluff and stuff. I watched it though before I left today. I left you a comment as well. I wish I had some sand to walk on like you, all that fluff and stuff. We've got soggy old leaves. You look everywhere. I wouldn't mind dipping my foot in sand. I know, tide was out, I know. I would not mind dipping my feet in sand. Instead of out in a pair of rubber Wellington boots. Shall we go that way? Don't know about taking you that way. I think we'll go this way. Two paths here take us to the same place. The one I was pointing at just along that way down there. Takes us down to the same place. It takes us to the bridge over here. But it brings us back onto the main path, does this one. And we decide to go right through this complex here. You can tell autumn's here now though. It was what a beautiful spring day here in Victoria. It was what, 28 and gorgeous sunshine. Nothing wrong with that, Dale. Nothing wrong with that at all. Next week at the same time, the time what we'll be in, what on my lives will what be completely different as be, mate. It what will be full of ocean. Oh, nothing wrong with that. Do you know, that's what I like about it. Do you know what? When the sea goes out on tide, and then it comes back in, and then even when it goes back out again, you see it's all different again, isn't it? Do you know, with all the way all sand dunes have all moved, and do you know, and all that type of stuff. That's what I do like about the seaside. I do. Here it kind of stays the same till it comes spring, and then all of a sudden you won't even see all this come spring because all plants will be that high. You probably won't even be able to see light coming through tree line there. So what have you been up to, Akash? Good morning, Yasmin. Everybody said good morning to Yasmin. I like that bridge though. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to give you all a look at the river, aren't I? So right, look at this. Somebody's tied something here. Let's pull this out a minute, guys. I mean, an Hoover or some kind like that. Let me move this off here, guys. Bear with me, guys. Do you know what, Yasmin? I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue, honestly. Good morning, Ron. How are you, bro? We said good morning to Ron. It's for the Hoover Dam. Good morning, Grandma Kelly. How are you? Yeah, pretty random that, isn't it? That is as well. Makes you think, doesn't it? I looked at it and I thought it's not going to be like somewhat on the end of this what I don't like looking at. And then when more looked at it, I thought it's an Hoover. Certainly makes you think, doesn't it? Really does make you think. Thank you, Ella. Oof. Tell you what, guys, I'm not used to walking in Wellingtons. Definitely not. I'll get home, I'll have cramping shin. Do you know what, Ralph? I couldn't tell you what people are taking these days. Honestly. Come on, guys, let's conquer the hill. It's just one of them gradual hills. The old landscape. She's not good in Wellingtons. Feel like an oddball. Morning, Sandra. Kildale. Feel like an oddball today in Wellingtons, honestly. Morning, Andy. You know, lime greens and all different colours of green. I like it with all oranges and reds and browns and yellows when all that starts coming through. So I love it. So how are you today, Ron, bruv? You alright? Well, no, you're not alright, but you know. Cool, brother, cool. It's squirrel then. Squirrel got to put a salt course there. Absolutely brilliant. You got wellies on SB. What, you becoming Paddington there? No, I've not got my honey pot with me today, Andy. Or my duffel coat. Or my rain cap. And I'm not going to see the Ravens today. Yeah, definitely not going to see the Ravens at the Tower of London. Not today. Oh, cool, Sheena. Ooh, a bit squishy here. Look, guys, only thing I don't like about walking in Wellingtons, you seem to feel every bump within the on the sole. Don't know what it is, but I seem to feel every rock and every bump on this path. On bottom, on sole on my foot. Don't know what it is. Well, I'll pop back on after. He being with oil. Yeah, cool, cool. Yasmin. Oh, the autumn leaves are absolutely brilliant. They are. I love it, me. Got your leash. Get your leaf brush out. I have a leaf blower, Ron. Guys, don't mess about with that. Start at the top of the garden and just blow them right down. And you stick my leaf blower in reverse, and it actually hoovers all leaves up as well. It's not a bad one. And it mulches them down into the bag. We're ready to just put straight onto the compost heap. Oh, mine's got a 2-stroke engine on it, Andy. She's a goodie. But it's full of what? Bet it's full of leaves. I bet you it's not. Empty it every time I use it, blistering. Same with my lawnmower. Clean all that out as well. Everything. Grease the blade up on mower. as well after I use it, so it doesn't rust. That'll explain why I've had it over 20 years though. Oh, better get tangled up with the wire. You don't get tangled. No, I don't get tangled up with no wire. What do you have to service them often? I just clean it all and everything, Ron. Do you know, as soon as I've used it, I've never had a problem. Clean them all, oil it. But in places it could do with oiling. That's what I do. I never run them dry with petrol, with fuel. Never ever run them dry. That's when you start getting a few problems. Those petrol motors have oiling. Yeah, if you get a 4-stroke, you have an oil bottle, don't you? It mixes itself. But if it's a 2-stroke engine, you just put oil in with fuel. That's what I tend to do. My petrol edge cutters, they're 2-stroke and they don't have an oil bottle. Obviously, we're being 2-stroke. So I have filly bottles, you know, with please connect. Yeah, Sandra. Somebody want to put Sandra's link in, guys? If you haven't, guys, go over and connect with Sandra. Gives great support. But wheel there. We'll have a little mountain bike maybe. But we used to cut grass every 2 weeks. Ron, you got to cut, do you know, to keep on top of my front garden lawn, you have to cut it every 2 days to keep on top of it. How are you, Steve? You alright? How's the dogs, bruv? I hope they're alright, brother. I wonder what that word and that there. I wonder what that were. I thought it was a sinkhole, that. Right at the side of that pipe. Morning, Jacob. Let's see what there is. That down wheel I was looking for. Well, come and get it then. Stop littering our streams. I'm only messing, bro. Yeah, Sandra, guys, is a really good support for channels. Show her some support, she'll support you back. Not a problem, guys. Oh, well fed. Watered, what an exercise. Much love that one. What they're sleeping. But as I might be shortly, nothing wrong with that, Steve. Nothing wrong with that at all. That's what I did, Steve, on Legends last night. Ended up just nodding off. I woke up and he's live and finished. But all right, you know, one of them. So I'm dying to take you along that. Believe it or not, that's a pathway, that. Dying to take you along that path. Takes you back up and up through this forest here. Just not died down enough for you yet. for it to make any difference for us to walk along the pathway. It's a deer trail as well, you see, guys. It's every chance that's what deer are using this in this area. It takes you right along all this here. I nodded off on Legends. Did you? He had a spanner there waiting for you, Shaz. He said he weren't moderating everybody what came in. You know, select people. One of them were you. Yeah, it was just a nice chit chat, if you get me. There was Steve, Legend, Andrew J came in. I were in chat. Just no drama, no nothing, just a nice chit chat, weren't it, Steve? Now, we were talking about the dangers. Like, we're on about Steve, a little rock where Steve is can cause a landslide. A little rock. And where we're out walking, Shaz, it's like all dangers we've got to look out for. All overhanging tree branches, whether a tree's going to come down on you, whether embankments collapse, you know, and all that. That's what we were talking about. Like you've got to keep your wits about you when you're out. Especially you today, Shaz, if it's really windy where you are. So keep an eye on them trees. That's what I was doing the other day. Other day were really bad, Shaz, the other day. Really bad. Walking through that forest the other day. And do you like when you get like a bit of a bad feeling? And that's what it was like. I'm walking through and all I could feel were a real bad feeling as I was walking through it. And I thought to myself, I'm hoping that nothing's going to come down on me. I'm watching what the banks I've seen, what I've seen it going to slip in what the wrong was. Oh yeah, Shaz, I've seen full embankments come down. We rescued a guy one year, but we're half buried. Shaz. All we could hear, just walking along, we could hear him shouting, help, help. We're in the middle of nowhere. And we're walking along, and my mate went, did you hear that? I said, well, kinda. So anyway, we're searching all over, and we found this guy, and he was half buried. Shaz. Telling you. It's the guy who, he had me a plaque made up. And in the woodland where that ravine were, he's put this plaque in a tree. Do you know, with mine and my friend's name on it. Like, to say, like, thank you to us. Which was a nice gesture, a really nice gesture. And we still speak to the man as well now. Still do. Oh, guys, just let me have a look at this. This doesn't look right in this area. This doesn't look right at all. Somebody's camping gear. It's out here. I think somebody's wrapped the sleeping bag up and the tent. It's not right to be left there in the area. Especially on the floor if they're using it. Nah, I'm not be running. I find it a little bit hard in Wellington boots. Do you know what, all that fluff and stuff? I am thinking the dead same thing, me. Almost. What I'll do, I'll come down this way later on tonight. Nip down with a little bag of food or something like that. You know, some tea bags and a bit of sugar for them, and you know, things like that. And if I come across them, I'll give them the items. At least then they'll be able to have a cup of tea or something like that in the morning. You know, get them warm, ready for the day. 8:09 PM Thursday night. What did you update? Did you update the GPS on the 10th? No, I don't have to. Run. I know area well here. What? Is there usually as much tents? No, there isn't. Thank you, Carl. There isn't, Shaz. Thank you all for stuff. Just gives them a warm drink and things like that in the morning, doesn't it? I bring them some bottled water down as well. Nothing worse starting the day absolutely cold. Good morning, Edward. How are you? Yeah, starting your day absolutely cold and freezing. You know, your hands are that cold you can't even light the fire, and you know, I know how it works. Really do. Been caught out years ago with weather in Pontmoys, and we've had to settle in for night because it'd been that foggy you couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. So the only thing we could do basically was like just stop like this, crouch down, get yourself prepared, you know, for the night, for weather to pass. We were sat there all night one night, and it was that cold in the morning. Wow. Couldn't even get your hands warm, nothing. Couldn't even zip your zipper up on your jacket. Hands were that cold. Let's see. Hi, Haywood. Good morning. Good morning, PA brother. How are you? We said good morning to PA, guys. Yeah, you know your hands are cold when it's like that. You can't even zip your zipper up on your jacket or your coat. That's when it is ruthless. I've stayed in a tent before and woke up to find a sheep beside me. Nothing wrong with that, Carl. Carl, I've got to ask you the question. Who was ramming who? Sorry, mate, I had to. I expect you to say it to me. Oh, no, it's me, what? I can't handle that. No, I can't handle cold. Definitely not. Yeah, sorry, Carl. I couldn't help it. Couldn't help myself. Well, Carl, if it were me, mate, I'd expect you to send it to me. I know, Andy. I know. You only hear me when I'm out with old mates. About 30 of us all the same. You get home, your face is absolutely hurting in the morning, like when you've been out with old mates at night. Because you've been laughing that much, your cheekbones are that tight, it's like it hurts outside of your face. Your stomach's sore because you've laughed that much. Honestly. Morning, viewers. How are you? Hello, how long have you been doing the What's For Now? Let's be on YouTube. On YouTube? I don't know, around about a year and a half. 2 years, maybe. But walking for people who can't get out, Ron. Many years. Many years. Before I was doing YouTube, Ron, I used to actually film, film all my walks. For like Matthew and John, people like that, I know. Or do you come out in all weathers? Well, you know I come out in all weathers. Well, don't matter what weather's like, I'll be out. You when it's proper ice cold. Oh yeah, it's snow and everything. Yeah, I used to video them. Like my mum's friends and elderly people I know. Just give it a little bit back. It was always alright with me when I was growing up. As we get older, as I got older, I never forgot all the, the good people what have been in and out of my life. Never forgot them. Morning, Tilly. How are you? I've been here since 2012. Just started creating this year. Alright, Pierre. Remember that? Yeah, cool cheeky chops. But I'm Jamie Lee. I'm your good friend. Head shop what I've been here since day one. Love watching. Yeah, cool Ella. Been a great support, Ella. Of course she has. Tell you what though, Ron, I have covered some miles, me. Over the past year and a half I have. Covered thousands of miles, I'll be honest. Lost about 2 stone in weight. Which can always be good. It can be a good thing. So like that, Andy. Yeah, it's nice here, Sheena, it is. We're watching Just What, no plans to go out walking with SB. Well, not in this weather. Are you a fair weather walker? It's like being a fair weather fisherman, isn't it, and waiting for them to come out. I've walked many miles. I have, Sheeny, you know. I really have. Sometimes it gets a little bit frightening, Sheena, sorry. Couldn't even get that out, I'm sorry about that. It's a little frightening me how many miles I have actually covered. It does. Bear with me guys, it's coming down this soil pile. My boots this morning, well, OSB, what's for Christmas is a new leg. Yeah, you're dead right there, on. Look at it, mate. What size difference in these? What size difference? You're dead right there. But I'm happy with the one I've got. It works. It works till I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm like a caveman. You know what I mean? But apart from that, it's a worker. Are you okay, SB? That's all I want. I'm coming down an embankment here, sorry guys, it's just a big mud embankment. Yeah, it very easily turns caveman on me. It definitely does. That's a fact. We're going that way. I'm right, godson. It's just all very I was going to say that word as well, Chaz, you know. It is iffy. It's all very loose ground. So you just don't... Just got to be careful where you're standing. Wow. It's down here you've got to watch out for, because this here you'll sink in it. Watch this. Look. Keep going with that. Yeah, that's suction. And it gets worse as like you go on there. So you just have to be careful. Not careful, you lose your footing. It's safer to come down that bank in there. But I tend to come down that one. Yeah, they were saying about my boots. Oh, cool. So that's back, is it? XX69.bits. Welcome to my block list. Just remember to buckle down, and it's not going to be a short stay. You're going to be there for a long, long time. I'm okay, Sheena. See you later, godson. You have a good one, my mate. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm getting rid of that. I've got told to walk up to the Elbeck River. But as the banks are too steep, that won't work out well. I'll tell you what, Shaz, we just got to, do you know, like when we're out walking, me and you, especially out filming, if we've got all these embankments like this, Shaz, I sometimes find it hard to stream, not or do a live stream me, find it really hard me. It's like it doesn't play like in your favour, if you get what I mean. Like it doesn't with me. Morning, PGA. Everybody said good morning to PGA, guys. Am I what, Andy? Are you having new Togo tread on your sole off your boots? No, Andy. I've been looking at a different boot this time round. I am going to be looking at a different boot. Sorry. I want a pair of Gita Grip boots. That's what I want. They're actually army issue boots, but they're more like tactical walking boots. You get me? I did have a pair of I did have a brand name pair of tactical boots. I've still got them, but at the same time they're too bulky for walking, so I want something lightweight. Hi Liam, you're alright? Everybody say good morning to Liam, guys. I want something lightweight. Morning, Demi. Busting boots. No, that's what I feel like today. I'll look at them bad boys. Run with them, bro. I've only got them on run because I want to get over there to that pile there, the stones, after I finish this stream, and I want some stones on there because they're fossil bearing. But with weather like this, bro, I'm not walking through that in my hiking boots. Definitely not. So I'm in my Wellingtons. Uncle Errington's. I have to try them, but I'm nothing worse than uncomfortable boots. Oh, Sheena, there is nothing worse than uncomfortable boots. There's nothing worse than uncomfortable socks as well. Even the socks has got to be right. It drives me mental, it does. It's like having a stone in your boot. I like good sandals, nothing wrong with that, Steve. Good morning, Leprechaun Lady. Everybody say good morning to Leprechaun Lady, guys. Yeah, it's yeah, Sheena, when I started this walk, if you looked at the beginning of this walk, I give you a map. I give you a look at the map today, where I was starting. You know, like where I was heading and where I was finishing up. I'm just hoping it's not going to start raining on me today. Definitely not. I love lightweight boots. My much too heavy. Yeah, I like the lightweight as well, me. There's so many new folk here, it's great. Yeah, we like it, Steve. Like all new people. They're all really good people as well, Steve. And they've all got brilliant channels, mate. If you check the channels out, Steve, you'll know what I mean. Really good, honest, decent people. No drama people. Type of people I like around me, if you get me. They're great boots, just a bit heavy. You know what I was up to all that fun. Yeah, I know that, Steve, I know. I know that, brother. It is very true, isn't it, Sheena? Tells you that the person you are is the people you have around you. In so many ways. Ooh. Nearly dropped my camera then. Okay, come on now, which one? Roll, come on now, which one? Yeah, beautiful dogs. It's not about subbing as much as it's about supporting. I meet heaps of great people, Steve. And do you know what? I'm glad you said that, all that fluff and stuff, because that's what I was going to add in that. I was just going to wait a while and then I was going to add that in. You have to support people. You have to. You know, you support good people will support you right back. And that's how this game works, you know. That's how communities are formed, you know, within people. you know, within channels. Everybody supports the same, you know. It's like me, I think I'm subscribed to about 1,500 people, something like that. And I try my best to support each and every one of you. Me, if I can watch 10 minutes, you know, of each one of your stuff a week, that's what I try and do, you know. But I always comment and I always, you know, make you aware that I've been, you know, to your channel. But it's mostly, that's one of the most important things, is supporting. But more than subscribing, you know, more than getting a subscribe back. You know, you support a lot of good people and a lot of good channels, and you'll get that good support back. You will. See, we all know you get a lot of people that come and they'll subscribe to you, and then they'll never visit your channel again. We know that, but I'd rather have the support than the subscribe, if you get what I mean. It's so much better. Those things that what count the steps you walk. I'm not sure what it's called. It is, isn't it? All that fluff and stuff. I have an app, Dale, on my phone, what calculates a lot for me. But it generally only calculates when you're walking in a straight line. If you get what I'm saying. If you're like that all over the place, it seems to doesn't count correctly. It'll probably miss out quite a few steps on you. Good morning, pizza. How are you, brother? Ron, there will not be any DVD set coming out, brother. Not unless somebody wants me to burn a couple of copies of a couple of videos I've done. You know what I mean? But not really focused on any DVDs or anything like that, my mate. Maybe an e-book or two. Maybe. SB the movie. Well, SB should be banned. Exactly, SB. You tell people. Yeah. Some don't know. But been doing SAS training to help my what? Gaming skills. Have you been playing too much COD or something? What happened when you got stagger and walk backwards with a step counter? I don't know. Good morning, Steve, the Pleasure Angler. Everybody say good morning to Steve, guys. Ah, cool, Sheena, cool. Yeah, I've always realised, guys, there's not just one person in a community, is there? There's all you guys, you know. The more of you great guys there is, and more great channels there is, bigger the community will grow as well. Full of great people, all with great minds, giving us all a little look at their part of the world. You know, eventually everybody on map will be able to map the full lot. eventually, and everybody will be able to see a piece of everybody's place where they live. Now that to me, that's magic, honestly. Absolutely magic it is. Hi Adrian. Nothing wrong with that, Haywood. There's an old saying though, isn't there, Haywood? You can bring an oyster water, but you can't make it drink. You get me? What a stunning USB. Beautiful capture. Thank you, Pup and stuff. Yeah, everybody makes the community, definitely, don't they? It's everybody what makes that community, makes it what it is. Makes it worthwhile getting up for in the morning and doing what I do. Have you not? Have you not heard that saying before? Nothing wrong with that, Haywood. As a community is stronger together, guys. It is. Yeah, guys, what was you saying, Alice? What would you say it were, blistering? Looks like a little mortar with like some type of... Look at fins on it. So it's not an old ticker, is it? How are you, viewers? Hi, Queen. I'm standing up, guys. I'm looking for something. Take it off and clean it up. It's a mortar, blistering. That's what it is. It's a little mortar. Telephone insulator. It were a mortar, that. See Aaron, guys? That Aaron there, guys, we're just going to land here then, that. It was going to land here on them rocks there. Till it spotted me underneath the tree then. Yeah, no problem, Yasmin. Yasmin, do you want to put your link up for everybody? Bear with me, Steve, the pleasure angler. I'll sort you out and I'm going to give you a spanner in a minute, my brother. Steve, the pleasure angler. I'll just give you a spanner so you're same as everybody else. Thank you all that fluff and stuff, putting Steve's in. Steve's linking for everybody. Thank you, Ayla, putting Yasmin's up. You have a great day, Yasmin. I'm so jealous of Yasmin's channel. Yasmin's got a great channel, Demi. But Demi, I like your channel, me. Yeah, you're quite alright, Steve. My mate took quite a lovely item on once. put it in on his mantelpiece. That's nice. Yes, it's what? A mortar of what some kind. No, it's a World War II German what? Yeah. Hey, do you know what it is, right? Speaking of that pizza, right? I watched a documentary, and there was a guy, and he was collecting, you know, them old big brass shells. And I'll tell you what, he put one outside of his fireplace, and it came back that it was live. He'd had it there for 20 years outside of his fire, big coal fire, and it was live. I'm just listening in what the background. She's got what? She's got family members all that. Oh, alright, Andy, no problem. Not a problem, bro. What a boy, any wow. What the big brass ones, blistering? I've got a couple, me. Gaming and a man with a what wicked sense of humour, pizza. Yeah, he is. I like pizza. Even though I can't get to grips with me accent. Which is all good. Looking for him, what? I recognised it, what? Where's... Oh, what's up? Oh, my bomb. Disposal's a lot. Wow. Absolutely wow. Do you know what I love it here, me, Sheena? I come here regularly though. I like the other wheel what's further on up as well. I do like that. I'm going to take you closer up in a minute. I'm going to take you on that pile of rocks in the middle of there in a minute. The grass cutting place. We've got bushes, got brushing up leaves until dark last night. But on the verge, the winds have it all covered again. Got on the lot of magnolia trees. It's just a beautiful spot. It is, Shaz, here. To sit here and, you know, like, let the day pass away here. But local base was bombed during World War II. 14 deaths due to what was literal firebombs. Oh wow, pizza. It's not good, bro. Spammer is a wrench, Steve. Spammer. Yep. Now that's a lovely USB. Nothing wrong with that. We also use the term wrench as well, depending on what tool we're actually using. What's in the water, SB? What get them? What? Well, he's wet, bro. I'm going to nip across there in a minute, blister him. Not a problem. What pizza? What you saying? That man had a bomb in his house. Yeah, Dale. Yeah, it happens. See that big pile of stones in the middle? Goldie's lurking under them. I reckon, Rasta, before then, it drops. It does drop. The water never gets high enough, Rasta, you know, to cover them rocks there. It'll partially cover them, but not completely. That's because up at the other weir at the top, the water gets controlled on how much flows down this way, which is good. You know, I love that outside of my house, that. I would. Good morning, Tango. Everybody said good morning to Tango, guys. Morning, Logman. How are you? I know, Steve, I would. I'd absolutely love it. Don't get me wrong, we have got a river in my back garden, but well, on the adjoining land, what we deem part as the back garden. Well, now we do. Seen the hole there? You know what I'm going to say, don't you? That there, price at water wheel, what used to be here, and that big piece there. Yeah, part of a water wheel, that, Shaz. That's what it was. Yeah, blistering. Check on how old that pedal is. Looks like there's an old bike there. Seeing these rocks here, Shaz? Them two rocks, I want them two. I want that one there and that one. There's one over there I want, and there's a couple of smaller ones in that lot there I want as well. Brought an extra strong rucksack with me today, you know, so I can carry them. You know these ones? The could be fossil bearing. That's what they could be. It's in the red Accrington brick there. Good morning, G. Good day. How are you? Look at that red brick there. It's actually been tumbled that much. It's like a big ball. Smelly doesn't sound nice. Oh no, smelly's not nice. You know, I said what the wind, it was bad. It's blowing me back uphill. Wow, Shaz. That's why I come here today, Shaz. Because it's like a big gully. But I know when I go to the top there, it's going to be really windy, and vice versa at that side. That's why I've come along this path today. Because if not, you guys wouldn't have been able to hear anything at all. All you guys would have heard is wind. Does it smell so good at times? No, doesn't. How are you, Shazy Trippy? Are you alright? Yeah, that there, guys, that's part of water wheel as well. What was in the area? Look at that. So this guy's in the water as normal. Yeah, guys, do you all want to start putting your links in? Hiya, Treasure. Start putting your links in, guys, because Shaz will be getting ready to do her live in next 5 minutes. Thank you, Ayla, for putting Lloydies in. Yeah, guys, if none of you are subscribed to Lloydies, go on over and subscribe to Lloydies. Hey, Talina. Let's try and get Lloydies to his community page, guys. Hi, Jason. Ah, cool, Sheena, cool. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Tango, for putting that in. Tango, put links for all others in. Yeah, big respect, Ron, bruv. Big respect. I'll send you something later on. No, so you can get in contact, bruv. Yeah, I will be, Ron, bruv. I will be. I'm watching what I'm doing. But I'm a bit nervous, what? I'm a bit nervous, guy, what going in what this was. And then wins, and those wins. Yeah, Shaz, just be careful. Yeah, just be careful, please. Because it's, it can turn. Well, you know that yourself. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Ayla, for the links in. Tried to email you blistering a number the other night, but it wouldn't send what I don't think it's me. Would it not, Rasta? Rasta, if you're trying to email me, my mate, send it in small case. You get me? Thank you, Steve, putting my link in. Steve, put your link in as well, brother. All that, would somebody want to put all that fluff and stuff link in for us, guys? As well. Go on over and support all that fluff and stuff. You're a big supporter, guys. Same with Sheena, guys. Big supporters. Viewless as well, big supporter. Digging with D, big supporter. D Newton, big supporter. All big supporters in here, guys. Jason as well, big supporter. Shoot off. If you're lot ending soon, as people probably catch you tomorrow. Be safe out there. Love and respect you all. You as well, Viewless. Stick your link in, Viewless, brother. Yeah, they are, aren't they, Shaz? Sheena and Fluff. Really good people. It were a motor, Dale, I found. I'll not be taking it home though. Thunder and lightning here, big WhatsApp or... Ooh, D. Tell you what, D, yesterday I ended my live stream and it was thundering and lightning right above my head. Yeah, no problem, D. No problem digging with D. All great people, all great channels, you guys. I like it when I do that bit of homework and, you know, I look into your channels and things like that, and with what you do and things like that and how you are, it like tells you the people you are, which is good. I like it, me. Some really good people here, there is. Very fortunate to meet you guys, me. I am. I used to hide under my bed. My wife doesn't like it either, but with me, I don't mind it. I don't. Yeah, put Stephen the Catman's in Tango, definitely. Ah, thank you, Jason, bro. 3-cent penny that. That was awesome. Great treasure. Oh yeah, 3-cent penny, definitely. You know, I've not seen that one yet, Sheena. I'm be looking at that. I like coins. I like people who collect coins and like all different varieties of coins. So I love it. Good afternoon, Stormy Day. How are you? Ah, cool, Stormy Days. Good day to you, my mate. Ah, cool, brother. Cool. Ayla, is there any chance you can put Surfers link in for me? And YouTube Asylum and YouTube Asylum Adventures. Alright, Rob, he's a good guy. Nothing wrong with that blistering. Yeah, D, I like it here. I like sitting here and taking all this in. You're making me jealous again, Flo. Thank you, Will, for putting that in. Right, guys, Shaz has just gone live. I could sit along this area all day. Digging with D, so can I, me. Honestly, I'm going to be here a good hour after I finish this in a minute. Going to be here a good hour, me. So I'll sit here and listen to Shazzy's live. Say hi to you guys in chat. Then I'm going to pick these rocks up I've come for, because they've got, some of them are fossil bearing. They could all have fossils in them, or none of them could have any in. But that's just the gamble in it with fossil hunting. Yeah, thank you, Haywood. Big respect to you. See you all in a minute, guys. Blister is saying, just want to sit right down in the middle of that rocky patch in what the stream. Well, like me, look, this is where I am. You know, it's sat on this big rock. You as well, Steve. Steve the Pleasure Angler, you have a good one, my mate. Predator, Ango. We're just about to go, good day to. Just about to all go to Shazzy's. One day show us what you find this beef. I will do. Yeah, you take care as well, Ron. I'll email you, Ron, when I get back, bro. Right, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Give me best to all your families, guys. Look after your partners. Look after your animals. And make sure all them children in the world are nice and safe, guys. Because they're our next generations. They are what makes it all worthwhile. Right, guys, I'll see you all over at Shazzy's. And I'll also see you all in the morning. You as well, D. See you all in a bit, guys. See you all over at Shazzy's. Hey, Kaz, just going, Kaz. Right, guys, love yous and leave yous. See you in a bit. Thank you, Sheena. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Ayla. Thank you, Shaz. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you all, guys. See you all in a bit.